What is up, What is up, gamers? We are doing the most anticipated event of all time, the jerseys tier list for only Premier League. I'll do one for any league or a quick review, whatever. So here we are. As you can see on the screen, we got the Premier League 24-25 season tier list. So let's get started with the first one being Arsenal. And let's get right out of the way. This is probably the most midest of the mid. So why is he here? Delete this trash, alright? This is mid. Alright, C tier is kind of mid. Because it's a bottle. Like, it's like similar to the designs they had in the past. Like last year specifically. So me personally, I don't like it. But I do like how it's not a crest, like the Arsenal crest, but it's just a cannon. I think that's a pretty unique one, and it's the same with all of their kits this season. Next up, we got the Lynx Arsenal jersey. I rate the black on it. The green is kind of what bogs it down from like being an A or S tier, so that green kind of ruins it. Me personally, not the best, but not the worst. So we definitely need to do something about that. Honestly, this is kind of the Arsenal's kits this season aren't as cooking as I would say the 22-23 season or 23-24 season. The last two seasons, I would say they were cooking stuff up. Next up, I think this is probably the best bit. This like blue design for the third alternate kit. This is really nice. It kind of makes it seem more simplistic. Maybe if there's a bit more design to it, I would give it the S tier ranking, but for what it is, it's just really nice and classy. To enjoy that, it looks nice and spicy. Next up, we got Aston Villa. Now it's just a B tier. It's just B tier. Like, it's just pretty basic, average Aston Villa. When you think of Aston Villa, you kind of think of these colors. Bit more, I want pizzazz to it, you know, a bit more tanginess.
What did he say?
But other than that, it's alright. Though I do have to say, this white one is pretty dull. This is the most dullest tier. This is really dull. Like, it is just a thingy and a thingy, like a badge and sponsor. That is really it. And it's just like a nice plain white shirt. There's no bit of like pizzazz to it. There's no something Aston Villa could say, this is Aston Villa when they are away. You know what I mean? What team is this? Is this Bournemouth? Bournemouth? Okay. We got Bournemouth. For me personally, I'm more of a designer guy. You know, I got my Louis Vuitton and Yuki. So this, I really like red and black on design, like for colors. Red and black just make it, spicy. But it's just like a black stripe here. Kind of like, it's similar to the Manchester City's alternate kit back in the 22-23 season. Kind of like that, but it's just the one. So it's really C tier. Let's just be real. It's just no kind of like, the shoulder has just red stripe here. That's kind of cool, I guess. But other than that, it's just really okay. But the away is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie with you gamers. I kind of like this like safari oceanic kind of design on it. It really kind of sparks out that nice Bournemouth. For them as a club, I think this is a really nice Bournemouth jersey. Following up, this is probably like a D tier. I do not like this green. This green is not greening enough. This is not green. They did not cook with this one, chief. They did not cook. No cooking. Next up, we got our boy Brentford. As you can see, let me just zoom in for you. We got Brentford. I like it. I think it's kind of nice. If I had blue on it, it would be USA, but it's whatever. But you know, it's kind of nice. The black kind of transitions down when it kind of goes darker and darker on the red spots, not on the white spots. So it's kind of like that nice contrast. The sponsor is kind of mid, but honestly, this is an A tier. Honestly, solid A tier. Oh, the away. If the black works, but if the like the secondary color was different, honestly, it would have been S tier. But the green on it just kind of ruins it. Okay, the green or this like yellow neon looking color, this like wacky neon, it just ruins it. Like it was good, but it like it's not cooking. B tier. Next up, we got the alternative kit for Brentford. I do not like this pink. Okay, it's just Inter Miami colors, bruh, and that's MLS. So we're gonna put it F tier. Following up with that, we got Brighton to brighten our moods for today, and they also beat us, so I shouldn't be saying anything. This is kind of what it is. Not the best. Kind of nice, kind of basic. B tier. Oh my god. Alright, gamers. Sorry for the cutback. We got the away, and honestly, it's just kind of mid. It's just mid. But the alternative, the green actually works. Now it's kind of weird for Brighton to have this type of green, but I actually do enjoy this green color. It's a really nice green. Like when you have the green, when the green is working, you make something good. But when the green is bad, just like the Brentford one, it just ruins it. Next up, we got Chelsea's, and honestly, I like the away kind of design of it. I mean, Homa design. It's like it's D tier because there's no sponsor on it. The crest should not be orange. I don't know why the orange is there. If it had that chrome dome design from last year, I would have said this is like a nice B or A tier. But other than that, it's just kind of wacky. Similarly, you got like I like this cream color, but there's nothing on it. There's no pizzazz. So another D tier. Okay, Chelsea, you need to step up your game. I'll do this because it's just the color. But I don't know why the freaking Nike is just weird angle. They're just quirky like that. Honestly, Crystal Palace, I kind of like their away. I mean home. I might put it S tier, just for the memes. They might get relegated, but they might not. It's what it is. Let's go. This is pretty mid. C tier or the away. I do like the alternate, but I'm gonna put it a high B tier. I don't get the two lines part, but it is what it is. Next up, we got Everton, and it's like the same as last year. I'm not gonna lie. It just feels samey. It's just not good enough. The home one, I like the black on it. The yellow kind of ruins it, so it's gotta be C tier. This one, this leaked design, I don't know if it came out. The alternative, it is pretty decent. I won't lie to you. Lag, please. So we're just gonna put it at the nice B tier. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, like low B tier. Next up, we got Fulham. I do not like this. Actually, yeah, you know what? D tier, like lowest D. Don't like it. I'm just not gonna do. Oh my gosh, so much. Next up, we got Fulham. Away. You know, I rate it higher than Brentford's away or alternative. So I'm gonna put it at a nice B tier. Because it's kind of nice and like natural. I like the color on it. The color scheme seems kind of good. The shoulder parts is kind of nice and interesting. Is this what was this? Yeah, okay. So it's still Fulham. This is kind of like a reminiscent to Real Madrid's purple jersey, and I kind of like it.
Hold up.
I actually really like it. This is S tier. This is really nice. It has spiciness. It has pizzazz. I really like it. Next up, we got Ipswich. It's alright. I'm gonna put it in a nice C tier. It kind of has some pizzazz. West Ham. Is this West Ham still? No, wait, what the frick? Why is West Ham in a weird place? Whatever. Well, let's skip West Ham for now. Let's go back to Ipswich. Ipswich, D tier. No, F tier. I do not like this maroon. This maroon is awful. Worst color ever. Another one, F tier. Ipswich kind of cooked with the home. Everything else just boned. Now, continuing on, we have Leicester. Now, I like this design that Leicester has. It's kind of reminiscent to back when they won the league, I'm gonna be honest. But it's kind of basic. It just feels a bit basic, but I do like the sponsor. It just looks nice on it. So I'm putting a nice high B tier. I think a respectable B tier is pretty good enough. So yeah. Next up, we got the away one, and honestly, kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest. It makes it average. I don't like this like kind of makeup dust cloud they have going on. It's just kind of whack. Next up, we have the this is literally the same as Aston Villa. This is kind of whatever. Next up, we got Liverpool, and honestly, Liverpool could have made a nice jersey. It looks kind of decent, but the neck should have been connecting. I think if it was connecting, it looks nice. You see, the Manchester United works for it because it's just like it's better. So like this one for this, honestly, I rate higher than last year's C tier. The away, on the other hand, I won't lie to you, gamers. The away and the alternate are just better. The third and second, the away and third jersey are just better. I'm gonna give the away A tier, and honestly, respectfully, I have to be some respect. This is an S tier. I like this design. The only thing ruins it is just the Nike thing. What is the Nike thing doing? Why is it like this? Why is it upwards? You're not quirky, bro. You're not quirky. Next up, we got City. Honestly, this is a C tier. This is the deadest C tier I've ever heard. The font they use for the players on the back is probably disgusting. This is why is it Times New Roman? First of all, that is just kind of bad. I do like kind of like this but I like this kind of like street design. I think that's what they're going for, this street design. It kind of cooked with this like this the accents part kind of here, but the back, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna put it at the C tier. This is awful. You cannot tell me the away jersey looks good. This is awful. And for a City fan, this is awful. The past few years, they had good ones. This is awful. This is not what it is. That's not cooking. This is not cooking. You cannot tell me the away is good. This is some like Fenerbahce, Etihad, like I'll suck my nuts types jersey. Okay, it's not cooking. The only good jersey they have this season is the 3rd. I like the red. It looks nice. The gold on it looks nice. That's what it works. It works kind of nicely. This is the A tier. No, I know I'm B tier. I hate City. I don't know if this is true, but there's the 4th jersey. I'm gonna put it F. Suck it. Next up, we got United. Now, I kind of like the away. It's kind of more a 2003 type of jersey with the Vodafone, so it kind of has a nice touch in the heart for me. I kind of like it, but it is kind of like reminiscent of the old school United ways. So really, I might have to put it in a nice B tier, like kind of like high end B tier. I will have to be honest. It's not the best. Okay. They could have cooked up with something more, something nice, something spicy. But you know what? I really enjoy it. The other way, on the other hand, cooked. I do not like the collar things. But this one cooked. This is magical. This is nice. This is beautiful. This is what it is. S tier. The third one, before I was on B tier, but like looking at it more, this is a nice A tier. I like it. I like the non-crest black on it, the black Snapdragon. Shout out Snapdragon, sponsor me please. But yeah, it looks really nice. C tier for a Newcastle. It's literally the same thing as the last few years. I do not care. B tier, kind of low B tier. Kind of like it. I don't know. I do, on the other hand, kind of like the Newcastle third jersey. I kind of like this, like the crest they have is kind of unique. I don't remember the reference to. I'm not losing brain cells on that, but I actually like it, so it's kind of nice. I like the black on it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Next up, we got Forest, and it's kind of a. I put it high D tier. I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. It's okay, you know, but not the best, not the worst. Next up, we got the away one, and honestly, I might just put it C tier. Honestly, this is pretty nice, pretty natural, pretty good looking. Personally, for me, this is pretty nice. Next up, we got Southampton, I believe, and I think these three are just basic, kind of average, middle of the road type stuff. It's kind of what it is. Damn, this is not cooking. I've seen this on home jersey 15 years straight. You're not gonna cook with this. For that, this is F tier, because it's the same. Maybe next year, just do it all blue, and then white. That will be unique. Okay, this is not cooking. This is not cooking. Enough with this. Enough with this. Now, on the other hand, I do like the away one. I kind of like the quirky design of it, kind of integrating the badge with the sponsor, because it's an eye. So they, instead of putting the dot where the eye is, they put the Tottenham bird on it. This is kind of smart. Now this is cooking. The blue, white, maybe if the blue was different, I would put it higher. But this was kind of cooking. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like this. This is kind of cooking. This is some spice. This is some zest. Now we go to the third one. It's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. Now, West Ham. The Hammers themselves. Another D tier. I'm gonna be honest. It seems like it's similar to last year. I mean, it's just kind of the same. That's pretty much it. I got nothing much to say. It's just D tier. Sorry, West Ham fans, but respect you guys. The black one. The black one. This is good. This is nice. I like the black. So it's gonna be A tier for me. Maybe if they had something else in it, but the gold colors on it look kind of nice. I don't know if it's gold. No, I'm blind. It's kind of this red, this nice hidden red on it. This is nice. This is kind of this is zest. Let's go the third alternative. I'm gonna put it at low B. It's pretty nice. But yeah, that's about it. Now we're gonna end it off with the walls. They're all unique because it's in the center portion. It's all right. Me personally, not too bad, not too good. It's kind of nice. It's all right. It's kind of a C tier for me. Me personally, C tier. Once again, the away is nice. Okay, the away jersey is just good. Okay, we just you can't mess up the away jersey. Like I think the away jersey is kind of cooked this season for some of the teams. So I kind of like this black and yellow. This is nice. I'm gonna put in another A tier. All right. So that's all the tier list we got for today. I went kind of fast with some of them. I went slower for some of them. I want to be less than 20 minutes. So make sure you like and subscribe. Try to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys subscribe and make sure to make me help grow as well. Please share. Follow my other socials, Instagram and TikTok. It's just Sugdy64. I believe there's an underscore on the end for Instagram. On TikTok, it's an underscore in between the Sugdy and the 64 bar. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you eat some potatoes. And have a nice day.